right, good afternoon. This is Todd Mitchell. Let's see. This morning on the YM, because I got other positions on in the E-Mini futures and stuff, was shorting that market while I was actually positioning myself to get long here on the YM. And as you can see, it's been I've been in this for quite a while, up about 750 on just the YM today, going long in here, thinking we were going to get a bigger rebound. And we're sitting right here, kind of near the end of the day. I got to pick up my son from school, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get out of this position completely and just get out of this position completely right here. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. There we go. So exited that position completely, and as you can see, so we, again, as the market was falling out of bed this morning, I actually thought this market was going to make a bigger rebound than it had. It fell a little further than I thought, but again, very logical, okay? Very spelled out, methodical A to Z type of trade setup that I don't talk about a whole lot, just because for some it may seem a little risky, but there's a rhyme and a reason for every single thing I do, obviously, and there should be a rhyme and reason for everything you do in the market. You can't shoot from the hip. You can't just add to a losing trade because you're losing money. That's a sure way to get your bottom killed in the market, okay? Now, this is just one of the futures markets. This is the YM, the Dow, E-Mini DOW. I was actually short the E-Minis this morning and caught a big, nice run to the downside and the NASDAQ. But in the Dow, I kind of wanted to almost hedge myself on the other two positions, thinking that we were going to get a bigger move as I was locking in profits in the other two mini markets, right? Again, the NASDAQ, the NQ, and the E-Minis, the ES. And then the Y, picking it up, looking for that bounce, looking for that bottom. Now, my last position here was put on relatively close to the day. Here we are right now. If it were a little earlier in the day, I'd still be long this, actually. But since it's getting late, it's a little after 3:15, I thought I would get out of this market. So I just wanted to kind of tape record this last part of the trade. And again, if you can take a look at my closed profit on the YM today only, up 1350. Not bad. Not bad. 1350 on just the YM. Now, if you consider the E-Minis and the NASDAQ, I did a lot better in those because I actually rode the market down from not the open, but relatively close to that open. Opened up here. This is where it closed. Opened. Came down. Hit this high. Once that market took out this low right here, okay, after not being able to fill that gap, I knew we were going lower. So my first area to enter this was down in here, while at the same time being short the E-Minis and the NQ. Okay? So again, kind of hedging myself by buying into the YM as I was locking in profits on the E-Minis and the NASDAQ. Okay? So that's where we're at. So not a bad Friday. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back with you on Monday morning. Okay? Have a great weekend. Bye.